All right. We are live, 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 live. Let me get you guys all caught up here. We'll give you a few seconds. Some people come in here and we'll get ready to go. Crack my back a little bit. I started working out today, so I'm a little bit sore. Figured it was time to get in shape. Figured. I want to do something real quick. I want to get my chat just a little bit bigger. There we go. There. Let's go, guys. So we can go. We got a lot of work to do, just like Farm Sim. So I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to ETS 2 on the... I want to see something real quick. I want to make sure that we have our mods done. Yes, we do. I am a little bit earlier. Well, no, I'm about 15 minutes earlier than I normally am. So, there's Bastion. Hola. Welcome in, Bastion. Figured I'd do a different game this week. Figured we'd do some truck sim. And, well, this is ETS. This is an American truck sim. But we got some cool... This is a cool series. You guys are going to like this. Right up Fury's alley. Let's just say that. We are on a 1-to-1 map. We are on the Hillebron map or something that's called. I don't know the exact name of it. It is a full-scale 1-to-1 map of Germany. So we've got it set up where basically if you take a run that's 10 miles, you have to drive 10 miles. So, and we have realistic economy on. You only get paid for the runs you do. So it's going to be exciting. I figured we'll do this every once in a while just so we can get a little bit of different things going other than just Farm Sim. I'm primarily going to keep Farm Sim during the week and keep Truck Sim, and then I got Skyrim, and then I got City Skylines. I've got the Pal World, the new one. I've got a whole bunch of different games to play that we can sprinkle in every once in a while. But this is going to be, I would say, 99% a Farm Sim channel. But once in a while, it's just going to be nice to... don't ask me how I'm going to drive and read the chat as well, because you guys know how I drive. I usually have about 400 freaking... crash counters, so we'll see. We have very specific rules with this. As you can see, I've done one run just to get into the game, and on that run only made 751 euros. And I have to, which reminds me, let's get this set up for dollar bills, y'all. Let's go. Where are we here? Just gotta get where I gotta find it. Regional. Okay. Yeah, we also have it set up where it is the USA. So it means we drive on the right-hand side. We drive like I normally would remember. Because if I had to drive on the left, I would be in trouble. I have to keep it euros because there's no dollars. Not on this map. Remember, this is not a straight map from ETS. This is a outside mod. I don't think... Is RSD dollars? For those of you who are smarter than me, I don't think so. I think it might be. Let's see. Let's see what that does. And then we'll see if it reads dollars. No, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. We don't have 322,000 rubles. It might be ruples or rupees or something like that. I don't know. We'll let a few more people come in, and then we'll get started, because we've got to pick our run here. No, we're going to have to go euros, because I don't know if there is dollars. So we'll just go euros. That's good. There. Now we have 2,000. Apparently 2,751 euros is 322,000 rubles or rubies or something like that. Anyways, so welcome in. Hopefully we get a few more people in here that want to see it. I know there's a couple people that were playing Farm Sim, and they're going to be coming over in a few minutes. But the difference between Euro Truck and regular Truck Sim, American Truck Simulator, is that they give you right off the bat, they give you the ability to get truck dealers and used truck dealers whether you hit a spot or not. So that's kind of cool for those of you who've played it. It also may be exclusive to this map. I'm not quite sure. I don't know that part of it. But anyways, let's see what we got here. Let's go a quick job, and let's pick from here. See, this is the map right here. Okay, it's not very big according to what you think it is, but these are real miles, real deal miles. Like, that's no joke. I drove my first run from, I think it was here to here, I think, and I only made 751 euros, and it was like, it was like 400 kilometers or something. It was ridiculous. We're gonna go. I want to try to get a truck from Greislum to Kirchberg, so it's gonna be just so we can get a first run underneath our belt, and then we'll go from there. About 11:18, I guess we'll start. We'll see how far we can go. We're gonna go down here where it says Kirchberg. And right here we have one power tools we can haul. That's a double trailer. Let's see. Well, here's... Shot a shadow in the back of my computer. That kind of freaked me out a little bit. So I guess we're going to run a double trailer. I don't know that much about it because I want to go up the line. I want to... Wolpershausen, maybe? I don't know how to pronounce these names either. It's kind of cool. Wapperhausen. Okay, we can take a reservoir tank. I don't know how big it is, but let's take the Renault truck job and take job, and we'll be ready to go. Now it's 10 miles. It's supposed to take us 20 minutes. This is a legitimate 10 miles. So reservoir tank from Kreilsheim to Wapperhausen. So I know I can set it up. Here is...
Our mission is to secure the safety of the American people, including you.
Yeah, that's right. We are on... I want to explain to Gwen what's going on. Well, actually, Bandit, let's go. First of all, let's adjust this. And we will go... Let's go out a little bit. Over here. Just a little bit so we can see our mirror. Okay, this is the... It's a 1-to-1 map for Germany. It is a, I'll show you the world map here. This is an external mod. This is the entire Germany, literally, and it is 1-to-1. Everything in here is legit. It's realistic. We are driving today from Kirchheim to Wapperhausen, and it is 10 kilometers or 10 miles. Legitimate. I got it set up for miles here, and it's legitimately 10 miles. So it's supposed to take us 20 minutes, and we're hauling a reservoir tank, I guess. I don't know. So let's get in here, and then we'll get out here and see what our reservoir tank looks like. Well, that's not too bad. Almost looks like a flatbed in Farm Sim, doesn't it? Doesn't look too bad. Now, I have driven one run on this map, and it is absolutely excruciating because they put the sell points in different spots each time. So it is crazy. Now, I am by no means a professional truck driver, so don't kill me on this. I'm going to do what I can do and the best I can. And we're just going to do what we can do, and we're just going to have a lot of fun. Now, you guys all know, like I told Bastion, me we're trying to read chat in Farm Sim and me trying to read chat while I'm driving a truck. This is going to be fun. So this is realistic economy. You only make with the miles that you drive. So you get $1 for every mile you drive. So our parking is going to be the part. So as you can see in the upper top corner there, we have 2,751. We're going to call it dollars. And 10 miles, and it's going to take us 19. Now, that little blue 10 miles you guys can watch drive down. I do have a Thrustmaster 150 that I'm using with a pedal, brake, and clutch that I will be shifting. And I have a shifter on the side. So we're going to be doing this legit. So as best I can. So, well, hello. Well, hello. Dan, the 60-inch Fury, man. We're on some ETS tonight. We're on a 1-to-1 map. So Let's shift into first, and let me get my camera back. And I think we're going to go that way, I think. I turned it up a little bit so you guys can kind of hear the truck a little bit. This is my first ever truck sim video as far as truck sim or ATS. If the truck is too loud, I will turn it down. You have to bear with me while I learn how to shift the big rig because I am using a clutch. Everything's legit. Would you guys like me to turn the truck down? Because we can turn it down if you'd like. In fact, I think I might. Let's just back in neutral, put my emergency brake on. Let's turn that down a little bit. Because it's truck engine volume. Let's go down to like here with everything just so I'm not yelling over the engine. And if it's still too loud, I'll turn it back down again. Like I said, guys, this is a work in progress. This is my first ever truck sim video, so I don't even know what to do as far as like how to talk and stuff. So we're just going to wing it. We're just going to wing it like I do in Farm Sim 90% of the time. Let me see. That seems a little bit better, doesn't it? All right, pushing the clutch. Let's go here. This should be an automatic. Ooh, I love the sound effects. We have to turn right here. Now we're legitimately going 10 miles, Dan. And like I said, I may hit 400,000 things, but our goal is to get from point A to point B and do every run and to get to max level doing realistic economy and realistic as much as we can driving. I do have it set up for the U.S. Region, so we're going to drive like we would in the U.S. So get that up and make sure nothing's coming here, and there is. Of course. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing awesome, and I hope you guys are doing fantastic. The Farm Sim videos will be back on Monday. I'm going to drop a few less videos because I'm going to be playing a lot more realistic. Yeah, guys, can we please get out? To let you guys know, well, let Dan know. He just came in late. We're hauling a reservoir tank. So we're hauling it from... one last time, and then somebody else comes in, we'll just tell them. We're hauling it from Greislem, Germany to Wolpershausen. This is the map. It doesn't, like I said, doesn't look very big, but this is the entire country of Germany. That's it. Literally, I drove my first miles. I was telling the guys earlier, Dan, I drove from here to here, and it was like 400 miles. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is taking me forever because I wanted to get to the point where I had my own house and stuff just to start. But we are still level 0. Okay, can I please go? Can I please go? Howdy, Big A. How you doing? We are on some truck sim, and we are playing as realistically as we can within the confines of Fury driving. Because I'm using a clutch and a shifter. All right. So bear with me while I learn how to shift and read chat at the same time. We're going 10 miles. So, Big A, this is a realistic economy. Realistic, this is a 1-to-1 map, and it is literally 1-to-1. So it is a full-scale map of Germany. This is the map I was telling you about, and we got our first crash. All right, crash counter 1. Yeah, baby. Peek over at chat and see if I can get another 400 of them before the end of the day. There we go.
In 400 meters, turn left.
And you guys get to listen to Morgan Freeman. I hope I shouldn't get in trouble for that. I hope not. I don't think his voice is copyrighted, is it? Yes,
Keep
turn
right.
green.
And then turn right.
And what they do on this, I've driven it a few times. I've had this map for a while.
Turn right.
What they do on it is they put the cell points in different spots, like they hide them, like you can't see. It's crazy. All right, buddy, you're gonna have to let me go over. Wow, holy lag, Batman. Hope you guys can deal well with my shifting. If not, gonna have to deal with it because I'm not very good truck driver.
Meters, Turn right.
I do drive a straight truck. I've never driven an 18-wheeler before because we don't have one.
Turn right.
I know, Morgan. I'll get it. So you wanted us to check out the one map there. I have driven that before. The map, what was it? Kiwi Farms or something like that? All right, Mr. Bus. I seem to get a lot of lag when I turn. Remember, this is an external mod, so this is not just Truck Sim. Speedometer, as you guys can see, the speed limit is down on the thing. I gotta change that. Let me I'm gonna change that to kilometers. Otherwise, we're going. No, we got it. It's gonna go 56. It's weird speedometer in this country. So for those of you who are in Germany, I hope I don't offend you. There. Now, what I do want to do is maybe get a little bit. Let's see. See if we can get this 2.4 more average. You said you liked it. I like this game. I don't play it nearly as much as Truck Sim. Let's get our cruise control set here. I want to move that camera back a little bit. Whoops, wrong button. I also got to turn on, give me 1 second, guys. I got to turn off the, what is it called there, where they have the restrictions on you, where it restricts the engine to only do the speed limit, which is fine. We're going to be doing that as much as we can. So you guys can see I'm using an H shifter, which means every gear I shifts up by 2, and then I have a button that pushes so I can get the in-between. Cruise control. It is something with the truck, I think. But we are running English language, and we're running English, the presets. This is the one that I clicked, but then it says USA. But then it says custom if I click it. Length units, weight units. We got to change this. Miles per gallon. And then, Old Kiwi, yes, but it's a lot of the fields that Big A doesn't like, which I'm concerned about. It's got a lot of square, rectangular fields, but I could have swore I've driven it before. I think in fact, I did. I downloaded it. Well, he said to download it. Well, here's what we're going to do, guys. Let's get up here. It is one of them that, truck settings. It says truck speed limiter. See how it's clicked? There, now I can go the speed I want. So this is a realistic economy, a 1-to-1 map. So you only get paid $100 for every mile you go. So as you can see, we are getting $5.97 just for this job. So you don't make a lot of money. No, not money-wise. Money-wise different. I'm talking about $100 per mile for experience. That's it. So we're only going to get about 1,000 experience off of this. That's it. So it's going to be crazy long thing, like series. But this is what we're going to do. As you can see, I'll show you. We have literally only done one delivery. There's 229 depots. I hauled it. It's just crazy. I've only explored like 2.8% of the map with one driver. I did get that penalty just now. Otherwise, I had 0. It's a lot easier. Big A will tell you it's a lot easier. Whoops. Do have to fix one more thing. Oh, whoops. I got to do it in camera. Okay, let's get us a little bit farther back so we're not sitting on top of the dash. How's that sound? Whoops. Because we've got that thing up top to tell us the speed. There's that a little bit better. I don't really care about fields anymore. I just want to find... Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Now we're going to get ourselves up to 56 and hit our lovely cruise control. And then we can talk and chit-chat for a while because we have 9 miles to go. You guys like the camera better like that? Whoops. I'm speeding. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I'm at the point now where I'm wondering if it's legitimately the multiplayer, because it's every single time we do multiplayer now. But, you know, we don't seem to have problems as much when someone is running their own saved game. It just, to me, it doesn't seem that anyways. It may be me. I don't know. Maybe, you know what I mean? It may just be us. It may be the map. I've had problems with that map before, but I've never had problems with the map that we played before that. Carpathian, I've never had an issue with that. We had an issue, well, no, we didn't. I don't think we had issues with that map, did we? Maybe we should stay on that map. If we find a map we like. Because Cavalier Roy's maps, none of them I can get to load. I can't get any of them to load right now. I've tried Maypole, I've tried Riverview, I've tried his last one there, the island one, Ebony Island. I've tried them all, and they just get to 60% and stop. So I don't think he's fixed it for the update. I'm not quite sure. So I'm not quite sure. So this the top part of the screen there is also an external mod. That is the what is it called? Oh, I can't remember it now. It'll come to me watching about 20 minutes after I shut the stream down. But I had to reset up my Streamlabs just to be able to stream this. So how does it look? Does it look decent? Does it look all right? I've got it set at 1080p, so it should be. It's only running 1.9% of my computer, so you know, I think it looks good on my screen. Both screens, I got both screens lit up, the Streamlabs and my chat, and I've got yeah, I couldn't do it. Maybe now I have to make sure my PC did the update. Maybe he did the update. I'm not quite sure. Ooh, the car's flying. See, that's the thing. I'm going the speed limit. These cars are flying by me like I'm sitting still. But we're going to try to go through this series without getting any more tickets or any speeding tickets or anything like that. We've already had one, so it's crazy. And then we're not going to do this every weekend. We'll do a different game maybe next week. Or if you guys really like it, if we get a big turnout, maybe I'll do it next week again. But we're still going to be a 99% Farm Sim channel, because that's my favorite game. I'm kind of getting excited for the new Farm Sim to drop, believe it or not. Maybe they can fix some things. Like Big A was talking very, very intelligently last time on his stream about the things that they need to fix. And I thought it was very, very smart and very cool that he was bringing that stuff up, because it's true. You know, that's the one thing I respect about Big A, is like him or love him, he'll tell you how it is. And that's why I love the guy. Like, oh, nice. Thank you. I don't know, like, I play this game all the time on off camera, and I play Truck Sim off camera. If you guys want to see some American trucks, I heard that Kansas just dropped. I have to get that one. And I've got to get Kansas, and I think Montana I missed somehow. Yeah. Well, this is what we're running here. It's not bad. This is a little tiny little reservoir tank. You know what it looks like? Doesn't it look like our fertilizer fill tanks in Farm Sim? It really does, doesn't it? It feels like we're like hauling that, which we could use. You know, it's kind of neat. But letting you guys know too that Tuesday, I think it was, I've decided the new series is coming, the new channel, same channel. It's going to still be me, still going to be my channel, but we're going full realistic on the channel. So I know that a few of you are going to like get frustrated and leave, but I'm still me. I'm still going to have fun when we stream. Hey, look, Big A, greenhouses. That's funny. It's still going to be me. We're still going to have jokes. We're still going to have things, but I'm just going to play Farm Sim the way I want to play it. And after having some discussions with really, really, really close people to me, it's just the way I got to do it. And I swear to God, I just saw that sign say Assen Fart. Right up here's a sign. You guys will see I've passed this the last run. It'll say something like 1,000 miles or something to the farthest town that we want to go to. What's that one say? No, that just says, oh, Hellebrand. That's the name of the map. Hellebrand. Thank you, Mr. Sign, for letting us know that. And I really like these Renaults. We're averaging 6.4 miles an hour, or 6.4 miles per gallon. That's pretty cool. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. 4 miles left, and then we'll maybe pick, we'll see. We'll see if we can pick another one. We've only been going less than 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It's like when you're driving it, like you put the music on, it's so relaxing, and next thing you know, it's like 30 miles in, and you're like, where the heck is my exit? And it's still 50 miles away. You're like, oh my gosh, hurry up. Hey, look, farmland. Does it remind you guys of anything? My references to Farm Sim. Somebody better be out there plowing, because I'm driving off the road. There you go, Bandit. Look at all that grass to mow. That's crazy talk right there. I couldn't even paint on that map earlier today. I was trying to. So what I decided to do, I was like, all right, screw this. I'm going to go down. I'm going to buy another plot of land. I'm going to start over, and I'll sell my thing off. We couldn't even sell the sell point. We had all of us trying, and we couldn't sell the sell point. And so then I was like, screw it. Big A's right. The sleep trigger will be there. I can just tab to my own vehicles anyways. Doesn't matter. So I went down and I started, and I got to where my property line was, and it wouldn't even let me paint. I was going to paint a road and then put a fence so that if Bandit bought the next property over, it's kind of divided. So it let me put the fence in, and then it wouldn't let me paint. I had to paint gravel and then dirt. It was weird. It was the weirdest thing ever, and that was when I was like, I started to lose interest. I was like, okay, this is crazy. And then I thought the trigger was underground. It was nuts. So we got about 6 minutes left on this run. I'm glad you guys joined me, though. I'm glad you guys decided to come in. We did the experiment with the where we didn't have chat open, and it didn't seem the same. It was and it got quite a few less likes or less views. So I figured, well, if we're gonna have live open anyways, we might as well open it up for everybody, and we'll just do it that way. And we tried it. And you can only try, right? You can only try in life and you realize before it fails. So the difference between ETS and Truck Sim, this version in 1.49, is you can open up used. No, we're not there yet. And if you have to pee, hang out. Oh, see, here we go. See? On Old Kiwi, yeah. Oh, yeah, on your fence, you're staking. Oh, yeah. I've never done a Let's Play on it. That's one map I've never done a Let's Play on. But I could have swore I've driven it, and I think I've sent it to Big A. I'm not quite sure. Him and I have exchanged so many maps. It's crazy. That I don't remember, And like I stated in my community tab, as we wind down to the end of FS22, and I know I've got a gut feeling, wow, that's massive solar panels. That'll run my town any day of the week. As we wind it down, I just feel in my gut that we're going to start seeing ads for FS25, because if it drops on 11/22 like the last two have, it'll be dropping this year, and they'll call it
Keep right. And then exit right.
Will do, Mr. Morgan.
Exit right.
See? Ashfart. Sorry. I gotta drive before I crash this thing.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Okay. I will. I promise. Oh, is this a roundabout? Right. God, I don't know that much about roundabouts. I don't know how to do them. So, if anybody's from over that way, let me know if I'm how I'm supposed to do them. Zero miles left. Come on, hurry up and get here.
Continue straight.
Hey, we're not there yet, Dan. And if you have to pee, you're going to be waiting. I have to get... See, like... Okay, I understand it's a different country, but who puts the speed limit at 37 miles an hour? I know they run kilometers over there, but still. No, but still. I'm not even looking at the graphics. This graphics on this map are sick. Like, I don't even know. I've never been to Germany my entire life. I don't know what it looks like. See, Wapperhausen discovered. We're gonna we're easy parking this thing too, just so you guys know. We're not playing that game.
Turn right.
The Jake brake sounds pretty darn cool. Whoops. That doesn't mean come to a complete stop, Fury. That just means... I put the real companies in, so these are apparently... Hang on. Here we go. Real companies.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Shell? Shell is in... Wow, that's kind of neat.
Turn right.
Okay, I'm turning right, Mr. Morgan. Okay, here's where it gets tricky. Here's where I have to go like outside because they hide these points on us. And I've gotten lost trying to look for them. Like you think, how do I get in that building? Let's see. It's supposed to be turning here. Right into there somewhere. Coca-Cola. So apparently Coca-Cola's in Germany.
In 400 meters, turn right.
All right, we're almost done with our first run of the series. Okay, where do I go here? I think... Oops. Can I drive around that scale, or do I have to go on it? Oh, I have to go on it. I knew I probably should have put it on... See? See? Didn't it tell me to come here? This is awesome. This is awesome. So where... There it is. See? It told me to come in here. So how do I get in there? Okay, we're gonna... I'm not... Do I stop here? I don't know. Well, I haven't had a camera do that since... I hope I sure... Oh, I can't get in down here, see? Gotta go up and around. So is there... Oh, wait. Hopefully there's a road in there. Isn't that crazy? I told you guys, they hide them on you. This map is awesome for that. Okay, I'm going on a gravel road. I hope I can get in here.
Let's keep our enemies guessing.
Don't talk to me right now, Morgan. I'm busy. And I'm going to get stuck. I feel it. I'm going to have to back my way out of here. Yeah, just keep changing on me. It's okay. 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 Hypothetically, how do I get in here? Do I drive in here? Do I dare? Yes or no, guys? Do I dare drive in here? Is this where I'm supposed to go? I think so. 'Cause it's always got this creepy guy out here trying to get my phone number. And of course, it's starting to rain. And you, what are you doing out here? The three of you. The company's paying you all to sit out here and do nothing. Yeah, and here comes the rain. I'm going to try parking in the rain. Yeah. You tell me to come in here, though. See, this is why I love this map, because it confuses you. It makes you earn it to park a truck. This is great. I'm not skipping the parking. We're only doing safe parking anyway, so... See, and it had me go here. You crazy hooligans. Here we go. All right. Put her neutral. Shut the truck off and couple it. Let's see what we make for 10 miles. 32. we still a long ways away from 200. We got a long ways to go. All right, so next run. Let's see. Job market. Well, first of all, they got an email here. Let's see what they say. Let's say, need money? We can help. Yeah, but you're only going to give me $150,000 right now, and the used trucks are. Let's see. I'm going to go with DAF. At 41,000. We could get 100,000. Let's go left-hand drive, right? We don't want to go right-hand drive. See, 52,000 miles, excellent condition. 31,000 miles, excellent condition. Should we buy our own truck, guys? Or should we wait? Should we do one more run with another one? Maybe we'll find a different truck we like. Yeah, I think so. Let's try that. Let's go quick job. We're going to start in our hometown. All right, so let's see. To Schwagen. That one is, how long is that one? That's 49 miles. Look, that one might take us a while. So we're going to try to see if there's Kirchberg, so we can open that up. Kirchberg. So this one is just a little baby. This one's another 6 miles, so we should probably do a short run again. And what is it? What kind of truck is this? Man? Yeah. Let's take a little 6 mile run. Baby, only $400 we're going to make. Because I don't want to get on my first stream with a 5,000 mile run and have to be here for 6,000 hours.
Let's roll. We owe it to our children to have you arrive safely.
Like this dash. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we'll go that one. Let's get you guys back a little bit farther. We have it. It's on his mod list. It's on my mod list as well. We had it on the Lancey Boy map, so I'm sure he can put it in there for you. And let's go down a little bit, and let's see how that looks. Perfect. Turn our lights on. There we go. 4 ways. And let's see what we're hauling. I didn't even see what we were hauling. Closed truck. Smurfit Kappa. That's what's fun about Euro Truck is that you don't know that much about it. You know, you don't know. What's up, Johnny? Which way do we get out of here? I'm assuming straight ahead right there. Okay. 6 miles. Here we go. First gear. Let's get out of here. And oh, by the way, this is it's real time as well. So it's not only real mileage, it's real time. So in game. Yeah, open that door for me. I feel like by the time we get to max level, I'm going to need a bunch of Johnny's gummies. Now you see that, right? That we started on the same depot. We started it from the same depot, but we came out we came out this way last time, but we came out a different exit, which is kind of neat. But how's she looking? She look good, everybody? Everything looks good? Volume's good? Signal. You know, like I was messing around with the guys earlier today, and they were like, who plays realistic and stuff? So I exited off the server playing around with them. But we don't drive like that on this thing here. Now we're going to turn actually the same. You know what? We may be going close to the same way.
400 meters. Turn left.
Let's hope not.
Turn left.
You want to do this. There we go. Traffic doesn't seem as heavy this time. You've got mail. This truck's got way
Keep right.
more power.
And then turn right.
And the
Turn
difference in Germany, when the lights, like, you know how ours, well, in the United States, they go green, yellow, then red? Well, here they go red, yellow, then green. It's backwards compared to what I'm used to. Watch. It'll turn to yellow and then green. See? I don't know if you can go through it or not. I don't dare. And I don't think I'm doing too bad shifting and trying to read chat and everything else. Not too bad yet. Tie-dyed.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
There we go. We made another stop. It's weird, the things. But I guess I'll get used to them. At least I could, they let me change the way we drive. Like, I put the preset on the United States so I can at least drive on this side of the road so I didn't get too confused. Nestle. We have that company in the United States. That's cool. Ooh, right there gives me a little bit of lag. Did anybody even see what we were hauling? I don't know. Let's find out what we're hauling. Used packaging. That could be anything. Thank you. Thank you. Could be anything. But I hope you guys are as excited as I am for the new old things. Let's get this up a little bit more. Because I'm excited to go back to a little more realism. The Stevie map that I was playing on is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely, I recommend that to anybody who wants to play a map. I played on it for almost 100 full hours, and I had no issues whatsoever. Not with one cell point, not with one terraforming, not with one painting, nothing. I had no issues with it at all. I recommend that. Maybe we can call it whatever we want. Maybe we're hauling gummy bears. There we go. But I was, I him-hawed around. I was going to do Farm Sim again, and I was not. And then I made the announcement, and I thought, well, I have no choice. And I went in, and I had to change my complete OBS setting around just to get this game. So it was pretty cool. But I'm sure it'll go back on. And then I couldn't, like in Farm Sim, when you're live streaming or whatever, all you have to hit is the window key, and you can tab out and go and like answer chat and stuff like this. I have to go through this whole left alt tab stuff. It's weird. Big A said he had it happen in SnowRunner too. He has to do it that way too. So, if I was only streaming this game, it wouldn't be too bad. But I got Farm Sim to worry about. And then I think next week I'll put up a poll and see what you guys want to play. I have City Skylines, which Ham plays a lot. I have Transport Fever 2, which Ham plays a lot. And so does Big A. Well, Big A doesn't play it much. I also have Pal World, which they both play. What else do I have? If you see a Mohawk Reserve, pull in for our gummies. Well, I'm going to butcher every single name. I can tell you that right now. We also have some Fallout 76. I have some Fallout 4. I have Skyrim. I have a bunch of older games. I haven't upgraded Palworld's new, but between Big A playing that and Ham playing that, I don't want to get into it again. No, I saw the videos on that. That doesn't intrigue me at all. If I want to plow snow, I'll put the snow on in Farm Sim and plow snow there. Probably better graphics anyways. But I haven't bought any really like modern games in a long time because the games that I pick, Euro Truck Simulator, or American Truck Simulator, all the games I pick do updates. Like Skyrim just literally did an update yesterday. So that game's 12 years old and they're still doing updates to it. And that's what I like in a game. So what Big A was talking about, I just wish they would either just do a complete overhaul of the game or they would put an update out for this one and stop trying to transition us. Stop it. That's Call of Duty stuff. We don't need DLCs every other week. Maybe put one out. And then what frustrates me is when they put a DLC out and it's tractors we already have. Most of the people that I know that play Farm Sim, you can go on those wonky sites and get the downloadable content for free. You don't even have to pay for it. Most of the people have already modded it. So stop trying to transition, whatever it's called. Transition, whatever it's called. That might be something different in this world, but you know, I'm just getting like, just put the game out, change the engine, overhaul the engine. There's Unreal Engine. There's so many different engines. Cranky and I were talking about it. There's so many different game engines, and I know that what you call it, the Giants is a small company, but even if you're a small company, you should already be all over that. You should have the latest, greatest stuff up there, ready to go. Because if you're trying to compete with the big boys, I'm going to slow down because this guy I'm not going to try to pass this guy with only a mile left. But they just, and it kind of frustrates me. Transaction. That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you. I don't think I should be saying transition. Sorry. But that's Call of Duty's thing. And that's the main reason I left Call of Duty is A, it's toxic. B, I'm horrible at the game. And C, they just micro you. Oh, get this new skin, get this new this, get this new that. And it's a money grab scheme. And Farm Sim always used to separate itself from that. I've been playing Farm Sim since Farm Sim 11, and they just recently started doing that micro stuff. Transaction. I'll keep reading it on the screen. They just recently started doing that, and it's just ridiculous.
Keep right. And then exit right.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Johnny. That's fine. Guess what? You're gonna make money anyways.
Exit right.
And you're gonna make even though Farm Sim and Giants is a relatively small company, guess what they made last year? $22 billion off this game. Okay? That's more than some movies that open up on, that you go see in the movie theater.
400 meters.
$22 billion that they made off this game. And only like a couple of million off the DLCs. So they're making money. Now, I'm not going to take away from them. It is a lot of hard work to put out a game. And you're right. The name of the game is making money. But if you're going to call yourself right. Of course they do. They've got to make, a certain percentage higher. I get it. I really do. I really do.
Continue straight.
And I don't want to knock Giants. I just wish that, look at this game right here. This game has been out for 14 years, and I'm just playing it now, and I'm streaming it. And they just did an update on it. It's version 4.9. So in 12 years that they put out, 14 years that they put this game out, it's only on version 4.9. So we got to watch again.
Straight.
We got to watch here. Because I don't know where our little parking spot is. Oh my God, Johnny, I thought that said girls, girls, girls for this company. See? That's terrible. That's terrible, Fury.
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see
Okay, I'm
you
supposed to
through this
turn. There's my parking spot. I'm assuming I'm going to turn here. And I'm not taking that away from them, Johnny. I'm really not. Everybody has the right to make money. But if you're not going to want to swim with the fishes, as they say, then keep yourself a small company and keep doing it this way. Because people will eventually find... That's why Cattle and Crops was absolutely smoking them. And now the question is do I go in here? I'm not. I think I do. You know, some weirdo's going to come behind me. Do I come in here? Well, if not, we'll come back out. Oh, the sound of that's cool. All right. Hey, excuse me. Can you get back to work? Get back to work. Sorry. Yes. We picked the girls one. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. I just love it how they hide them. You know, like in American Truck Simulator, they put the safe parking, like, voila. They put the safe parking like right where you come in the door of the company. So it's pretty cool that you've got to actually search for this one. It makes it interesting. All right, let's see if we can park this. If not, we're going to be backing up. Nah. Let's do this the right way. Let's get her square. We already picked the simple parking already. It'd be nice if I didn't put it in 4th or 12th. There we go. I'm square, but my truck isn't. There we go. 6 miles. Yay. 28. Yes, this is going to take us a millennium to get to level 1. I love it. All right, so what time is it? 12:05. We've been going almost an hour. Shall we take a longer run while we're here? See what they say. Actually, or should we buy our truck? To whom it may concern, we are looking for skilled drivers with their own trucks for a large number of deliveries. We offer competitive rates up to $2,300 per job. That's like $1 million to us right now. Please, if you have your own vehicle, inquire directly at our dock in Crailsheim, where we just delivered to. So, what kind of money will the bank give us? What's up, cowboy? How we doing? We are playing on Hellebrunn map, a 1-to-1 map in Germany. So everything is ready to go. Realistic economy. I have the mod to set up to where we can put a straight truck on this. What was I going to look at? Oh, bank right here. Yeah, I'm going to see what the bank will give us. Only 100,000. So guess what, guys? We can't even buy a used truck yet. We can't. Oh, nope, that's not what I want. I want used trucks. You see, because I want to kind of go for a DAF right here. But if you see, well, it's 41. So should we take the loan out, guys, and buy us this truck, which will leave us like $300? Shall we? This is the DAF 360 horsepower. Oh, Well, welcome in, Russell. I haven't seen you in forever. I haven't seen you. Welcome. That's what's this one here? $299 and $299, and this one's $360 to start. And it's in excellent condition. It has 41,000 miles, permanent wear, 1%, 1%. So, should we take out our $100,000 loan and purchase our own used truck right now? Or is the used equipment like Farm Sim where it's not really worth it? And kind of grind it out until we get enough to where we can get a big loan and buy a brand new truck. Shall we do that? Because I don't think... Well, here's one for you. Let's check. Let's check. We're going to go... What's this one here? Mercedes DAF. Let's see what a new truck would bring us. Just for the heck of it. For the giggles. Well, right now, off this one is... Let's see. Customized configuration. How much is this truck? With nothing done to it. Okay. $114,000. We can't buy a new truck anyways. But these are sweet-looking trucks, though, aren't they? Look at that. It's a sweet-looking truck, but we can't afford it. So, here's the question I'm going to post to you guys is, would you like me to take out the $100,000 loan that we have to pay back at $2,000? Pretty much. Profit in 7 days. Here we go. $1,808. Or should we keep grinding enough to get up to where we can get a bigger loan and buy a new truck? What would you guys do? If it was your career, what would you do? Because I don't care either way. This is going to be a long series. So I probably will play quite a bit of it off camera just so we can keep moving. But this will be predominantly a live series because I can go longer. My Farm Sim will be during the week. And then we're going to alternate. Every Saturday will be this, and then maybe we'll go... Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, man. Okay, Billy, we'll do. Oh, that sucks, Russ. That sucks. I was wondering why I haven't seen from you in a while. Oh, man. Well, sending prayers to you and your family. I hope all is well. Hope everybody's happy. Hope everybody's safe. The house can be replaced. Yes, I know. It's a pain in the... It's tons of money. Nobody's got tons of money in this day and age. But as long as everybody's safe and everybody's healthy, and if you had any animals, if they're all healthy, that's the big key. The house will come again. And I know hopefully you had insurance, and hopefully it's getting fixed. And hopefully it wasn't a total loss. But my prayers go out to you, sending prayers to you and your family that everybody's okay. I knew it must have been something major because I haven't heard from you guys in a while over that way. Anyways, shall we pick another job? So we got about another hour. I think we should do a longer one. Let's go from here this time. Want to go from here or you want to go from Wupperhausen? Just something different. Let's go from there. And then how much would this be? Okay, that's a long run. Where we want to go? If we want to go from Wupperhausen, let's go to Kufer. I don't know any of these names. Go. Okay, so we got 1-1. Who's going to break the tie? I got one that says keep grinding it, then one that says get the loan now, and then pay it off. Somebody be the tiebreaker because I'll do it, and I'll purchase that truck and grind it out. Okay, that's 2 for grind it out. See, can we get... Is Big A sleeping yet? Because he's probably wrapping up. He probably has to get up early in the morning. He usually streams early on Sunday. I got the games tomorrow. After 3 o'clock in the afternoon, guys, I'm not going to be available until my video comes out, probably next week. Grind. Oh, my gosh. Look at you guys. So it's 1 grind, 1 go big, 1 grind, 2 grinds, big loan. So we got 1 grind, 2 grinds, 3 grinds to 2. 3 to 2 right now. Do we have anybody else? Johnny? Paging Johnny? Gummy Johnny? Break the tie. If you tie it up, then we'll just keep grinding. But Big A and Bandit, I will check that map out tomorrow. I'll download it and drive it. And see if I like it. And it doesn't matter about me. I'm just joining you guys. Which is the main reason that I got rid of my multiplayer on Saturday. Because I figured, well, if I'm playing it with the boys, on Saturday, I don't need to have a live stream of my own for multiplayer. That's not fair because, okay, grinding it out it is. So let's try to find a run that goes Kufr or Kupferzell. I think it's Kufr because the PF would be like an F, right? So Kupferzell. So what's this? Let's see. Wapperhausen to Wapperhausen to Neustadt. I don't even know it. Oh, right there. That's a decent sized load. Oh, that's way out there. That's 24 miles. Well, I don't know if I can find anything from there. Well, maybe we can go from here to like back to. I kind of want to open these up, but you know what? Let's do the little bit longer one so we can chit chat. There we go. That's going to be 24 miles that we got to go. The good news is that we all got out safe. Thank God. Thank God. Insurance is covering. The house is fairly okay, but 59 meters of new line. I'll send you pics on Discord. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You can send me anything you want. You've got that right. That's absolutely fine. But thank God. Thank God everybody's healthy. Thank God everybody's safe. Got out. The house is covered. So it's good news. And you get a little break and stay in the motel where someone else has to clean up after you, which is kind of cool too. But yeah, I get it. But thank God. Thank God. Thank God. So this is a Scania. Everybody ever driven one of them? We're going to find out real quick here. This is only going to pay $800. This is going to take us 65 millenniums to get to level 200.
The Secret Service has your back, and so do I. Let's go.
Okay, I like the dash so far. Okay, so we can go 761 miles, or we can see how many miles. Let me get us back a little bit. And we can get going here. There we go. And we'll do this, and there we go. That way you guys aren't sitting in the dash, you know. All right, let's turn our lights on. I already got them on, dummy. Okay, now where to go? I guess it's around. Let's put this in gear and let's go. Let's see, where does it say to go? Okay, I think I have to go this way. Ooh, this truck's got some pep. Did you see? Hang on a second, guys. Let me get turned here real quick. And I don't even know what we're hauling. Hopefully we're hauling some more Johnny's Gummies. We're gonna stop here for a second. Whoops, wrong one. Oprion. And haul in rollerblade equipment. Huh. Nice. Well, we're hauling rollerblade. I did put in the extra freight, and I also put in the freight for the rigid chassis. I also have that in so we can haul like potatoes and grain. What I did is I put the farming rigid chassis one in that's new. So basically for my farm sim peeps, which are all of you guys, we can haul grain, we can haul lime, we can haul fertilizer, we can haul water, we can haul the things that we need to in a straight truck, which is kind of cool. So, all right, let's go. Let's see if we can get this 24 miles done, and then that'll be 3 runs today. But everything looks good. According to my Streamlabs, everything's running well. Going good. I don't know where to go to get out of here. But, because according to this, it says straight. Oh, that is a road. Okay. Well, we're going to have to turn this on so we can actually... Oh, not that fast, Tree. Did you notice that the... I thought it was me. Yeah, see? If you turn up the speed of the windshield wipers, the four-ways go faster. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is going to be tricky. Not tricky, Fury. Just do it. Just do it. Thank you, Big A. That's a lot. That's nice. It's a nice looking trailer, though. You got to admit. The only thing that is hard to get used to in Euro Truck Simulator is it's all flat fronts or whatever they call them. You know what I mean? But that's okay because I'm getting used to them. Every time you get that blind spot, I'm always weirded out that I'm going to get this bank.
Turn left.
Yes, Morgan.
Turn left.
I'll tell you, Big A, you're right. It is hard to read chat and drive. I feel like I'm driving off the road half the time. Thank God it's late and people are sleeping. But I got a nice map. I don't know. Part of me wants to go back to Calmsden because that was the very first map I did for Farming Simulator 22. Part of me wants to go back and do that, but Big A's doing that. Cab over, thank you. But Big A's already doing that with his birthday cake, so I don't want to step on his toes. So I thought about Court Farms. Do you guys like Court Farms for like a realistic Let's Play? Because it's going to be full-blown realistic, like really realistic. Like we're going to play like 0.5 speed, 12-hour days, which is the same as 24-hour day. It's going to be the whole 9 yards, guys. Everything in cab, the whole 9 yards. And that's the way my...
meters. Turn left.
Okay. Nice. That's the way my channel's going from here on out. I had a long discussion last week with Big A about it, and him and I bounce each other's ideas off each other quite a bit. And like I told him, I fear that if I continue to put out these crazy challenge videos, that I'm going to get farther and farther and farther away from my roots, which is, look at that field. And I'm still looking at fields and I'm doing truck sim. I also have my
in 400 meters, turn left.
Thing turned way up. My strength of my
turn left.
Steering wheel. But I just was fearing that I was going to get farther and farther away from my channel, and I really want to do a realistic channel, guys. So hopefully you stick around with me. We'll still make it as fun as we can and go from there. Is that a speedometer? No. Oh, there we go. That's even better. Because I am now going to be 100% obligated to multiplayer with Big A.
Continue straight.
Hopefully Ham joins us a few times. Hopefully a few more of you join us when he opens it up. So, excited about that. And then I'll just predominantly do... I may do Truck Sim next week. Or not Truck Sim. I may do Farm Sim next week on live stream. Depending where we're at. But I'm going to cut down the... I'm going to cut down the amount of videos that I do. Because someone that I respect a great deal has told me that less is more. And I've been putting out way too many videos. It's hard for people to catch up. I don't know if you get a crash counter for hitting those cones, but... Not bad so far, Fury. Not bad. Only one crash, and that was when we first got set up. Whew. So these are the same, Bandit, as Scania and Volvo are the same. The problem with Fairweather, and I'm going to tell you this right now, I've driven it. Whoops. Wow, good thing I didn't go over. Absolutely gorgeous map. Absolutely zero places to drive or to build. It is hilly and all hilly, and you cannot sell the farms off. You're stuck with them. One has 50 cows and the other one has 100. So that's what you're going to do. I don't know if you can maybe, I don't know. It's just there's no flat spots on it. But it is a gorgeous map. Reminds me a lot of Meadow Grove. Don't go on Meadow Grove and expect to build anything. Good luck. Oh, which reminds me, Russ, has he put out an update to that map yet? I'm gonna go one more up. Yeah, I got my cruise on. No, I knew what you meant. It's a gorgeous map. Absolutely fantastic, and it's true, but there's Fury, the home of the 24-mile windshield wipers. I get a lot of respect for people who drive truck for a living. Man, oh man, what a pain. What a pain. But as Ross, has Nathan put out an update to the Meadow Grove? Because I'm dying to get back on that. There's a few issues with it. Not many. It's not enough to make it unplayable, but it's little things like when you're mowing like the cow pen, it'll heap up all the grass into one spot. So, see, 1,000 miles to Raloff. That's how big this map is. So we may be eventually doing a 1,000-mile run. That's crazy. But we'll finish this run, and then we'll call it a day, because it's going to be 35 more minutes, which will put us just about at the 2-hour mark. And it'll be a good little start. It'll give you guys a good chance to see Truck Sim, me to get out here and try to stream it. I've never done it before, so I've only put out a few Truck Sim videos. They didn't get very good responses, but we've got all my favorites in here tonight, so that's all that matters to me. Oh, Big A, did I tell you that you can get that heart out of the way? I think Johnny said that the other day too, in Hamstring. You can get that heart out of the way. It's kind of neat because I got rid of it. I mean, it's still on your guys' screen, but it's not on mine, so I can still see the chat. Well, thank you, Johnny. I appreciate it. And this is literally, I'm not a truck driver by any means. This isn't like farming, you know. This isn't like, oh my gosh, look at the view. Holy cow. That's a bridge. That's crazy talk right there. I ain't driving off that thing. There would be no second video of Truck Sim. But I can do some American Truck Simulator. I own that game. I have to just get Kansas and Montana, and then I'll have them all. But that doesn't mean we can't do it without it. What else? Like I said, I have Fallout 76, which is a completely online game, which, by the way, if any of you have it, maybe I'll stream that and you guys can join me. You know what I mean? That's an option, because that's 100% only online. You know, and I bought it for like $13, so, and that was 4 years ago, so it's probably like $5 now. And it's a pretty cool game. Yeah. And then I've got City Skylines, which you've all seen, City Skylines 2, which you've all seen, Pal World, which you've all seen. I am very interested in that new game that Big A got. I watched about an hour. Well, I more or less listened. I was listening to Ham tonight because I was busy trying to get this set up. You know, I loved Valley Spring. The problem that I made on that map, only problem I made, is going 28-day months. If I went, whatever. That's the other thing, is that's the only part of realism I'm not going to do. What I'm going to do to represent that is I'm going to go 1-day months, but I'm going to go 0.5 speed and play 12 hours. So it's the same as a 24-hour day. So because that 28-day months, no matter, unless you're going like 30 or 60x speed, that's ridiculous. I was mowing grass every single episode, and people got sick of seeing it. But it's an absolutely gorgeous map. I heard Court Farm was gorgeous. I know Calmsden is. I've been on that. Both of those are Oxy maps. I was told to stay away from Stony Brook, or is it not Stony Brook? Stone Valley, sorry. Because there was issues before, and I heard that he did not fix them. So I'm not going to get on that map until the issues are fixed that were there. Plus, it's an awful big map. I'm looking more or less to get a small to medium size map to play realistic on, because I want to be able to do, you know, I did a realistic series once on Oak Hill or Oak Farms, and it was just, they're too big of fields. And that's what happens. I get on these maps that are 4X, 8X, 16X maps. They're gorgeous. They play great. But I don't play that way. I play with predominantly small equipment. I don't play usually myself with big, giant equipment. And when we get on there with big, giant equipment, I'm going all kinds of unrealistic. And then once you're in it, yes, Enshrouded. I can't wait. Now, you said you were on Twitch. And here's the thing. You guys pick on me all the time, right? You guys always say, well, if you'd hit the little notification bell, you'd get it. I do have it clicked, but I'm not sitting at my computer 24 hours a day. So I get on, and if I'm not on it right away, it doesn't tell me that you're, if I don't search. So what I've been doing the last couple of days is getting on and going on Discord. It tells me what you're on. So then I go, okay, he's on Twitch. But I got on today, and it said you were just playing Farm Sim. So I was like, he's not streaming. Never even thought to check Twitch. Never even thought about it. But I want to see that game. I love the way Ham plays it, and BC, and Amy's on there, and Neon's on there, and they all work really well together. And I'd really like to get Big A's point of view, because if it's a good game, I'll buy it, and then I can do multiplayer with them. You know? So I know that Pal World's having some problems, which is the main reason I have not put out any videos for it. Because they're going to kind of get in trouble with Pokemon, is what they're getting in trouble with, from what I heard. But don't quote me on that, because you never can believe anything you hear anymore anyways, unless it's from your friend, your true friends. There's where we delivered last time, guys. Wasn't it? I don't remember. Ooh, almost got hit by that car. What's this sign say? Cover 1,000 miles. Just keep driving till you hit that. Just follow the signs there. I was going to do a no GPS, but I'm like, I don't know anything about Germany. I don't know how to do that. I'd be like crazy. There's 500 miles to that town. It's crazy. Yeah, I can't wait to see your stream for it. I can't wait to, maybe I'll go on Twitch, and can you rewatch him on Twitch? I think you can, right? If you've streamed on Twitch, I think I can go back and rewatch it, right? Like I can with YouTube. So I have to go check it out because if you like it and you love it, I'll buy it. We can play multiplayer together. That'd be pretty cool. There's where we turned the one time with Ashfart. But it's, for a 1-to-1 map, it's not playing bad. It's playing pretty good. I was worried. I did get a little lag in some places because when you download it, it says on the downloading site that unless you have this certain size computer, you may have some issues, and I have way over that. But I do get a little bit of lag some places. In fact, my computer jumps, it's up to 2.7 now. Usually I run with Farm Sim like 0.5, and this is running like 2.4% of my GPU, so it's still not, it's a long ways away from thing, but I'm locked at 60 frames per second because I found out this, guys, when you do games, everybody's in search of FPS. Unless you're doing a first-person shooter, there's absolutely no reason for you to have FPS plus 60. 60 plays the games flawlessly. It plays them with no stutters, no whatever. Unless you're playing a first-person shooter and you want to get the jump on your fellow person, that's when you need frames per second. But nothing with these kind of games and like role-playing games. Like Skyrim runs, for me, it's pegged at 60 because that's what I have it locked at. But I've had it up to 200, and it makes absolutely no reason. That's the other thing, guys, is they just upgraded Skyrim. So if you guys want to see a new Let's Play with that, we can play that. I love that game. Let's play it tonight. Playing it. I still play it. Not as much as I used to, but I still play it. So what do you guys think of the 1-to-1 map? Is this something you guys would get into? As far as playing, would you get into driving? Like, I mean, think about it. You come home from a hard day's work and you can just kind of drive and relax and put on tunes, and it's not a very stressful game by any means. I can't find a 1-to-1 American Truck Simulator map other than Dalton's Highway. That's the only other one I've ever found. Oh, I could have just stayed in that lane. We'll get over again. We'll let this guy behind us go. Actually, I'm going to cut him right off. See ya. That's how Fury drives. Yeah, I can't. Like, the way that Ham and his crew play is pretty darn sick. They have a really good chemistry together. BC is amazing. Johnny, when he gets on, and he's amazing. They're all good people, all good humans, as Ham would call us. They're just good people, and they've welcomed you and I, Big A, in pretty quick. You know, I mean, like, with open arms. They didn't have to. They just opened us in, and next thing you know, we're part of their crew too. It's pretty funny, to be honest with you. Pretty awesome. That's why I love the farming simulator community a lot. And like we were talking about earlier, even if they never even changed the game whatsoever, kept it exactly the same, okay? But got a situation. I think what makes us frustrated, like guys like Big A and I, is not so much the playability. Generally speaking, I mean, him and I have a pretty decent computer. He has pretty much the same exact computer I do now, with the exception of, I think I have a few more fans maybe, and maybe he's got pretty much the same processor I have. My motherboard's a little bit better, but you know what? When you're playing Farm Sim, you don't need it. I think this is a turn-only lane. But even if they kept the game the same way, what I really would like to see, this is my honest opinion. You guys always ask, you know, Fury, hey, what do you think of this? My honest opinion about Farm Sim is this. Sorry, I went quiet because I'm looking in the mirror. I'm looking in the mirror on my Streamlabs. It's a turn. That's crazy. I look over at my other monitor, and I'm looking in the mirror over there, like, duh. What I'd like to see them do is have a better testing, because I don't know how many maps, you guys can attest to this, how many maps, how many mods, and it's got this great description, and you think, oh my gosh, I could put that in a Let's Play, or I can do this, and I can do this with it, and you get it on the map, and it doesn't work. You know, or, like, I don't mind, listen, Big A nailed it. He nailed it last time when he was talking about, today, when he was talking about, when he was on Alma. He nailed it when he said, listen, every map's going to have its issues. We all know that. We're all used to that. But when your basic sell points don't work, and your basic, like, you know, like today when we were on Greenlands, your sell points can't be sold. That's a big issue. That's a like a game-breaking issue. When you cut down a tree and it falls into the road, and because it's in the road, nobody owns the road, you can't do anything about it. I literally, and I didn't have Lumberjack to delete it, so I was like, I literally had to go rent a crane, pick up the crane, put it into the back of the crane, and take it to the thing full tree. I was just like, then I don't need a crane. But that's the things that I would like to see. I don't care if they make any major changes, and they're going to make their money the way they are, and the graphics for me are fine. I don't care about that. But what I'd like to see them do is just let the modders have the game. You know, let them do what they need to do, and you guys just hire a bunch more testers. I'd be a tester for them. In fact, I put in for it. Never heard anything back, but I put in to be a tester for them. I test the living crap out of people's mods. I already got 47,000 gazillion mods in my mod folder already. What difference does it make if I got a gazillion more? You guys know that. And it was funny because when I was telling Ham that we were having problems with the map, the first thing he said is, too many mods? Or BC said, too many mods? It was funny, actually. So, I don't know if that is I don't know. I just didn't want to. I still got 9 miles to go, but. Whoops. Fury speeding. There we go. Because I think I'm going to get stuck up here in a turn-only lane. I just have that feeling. But thank you guys for all joining me. Thank you for coming in and watching some ETS for a couple hours, and hopefully it gets you enough sleepy in your head so you can sleep good tonight. For those of you who are from New Zealand or in a different time zone, it's about 5:30 where Russell's at in New Zealand. In Australia, I don't know because I get Ham's town wrong. Like, I'll put in, like, when he says, I don't know what time you guys are to me. So I'll put, when I Google it, I Google, like, just Australia. Well, I didn't realize that there's different parts of Australia and it's different times and different. So I put in, and he's like, no, I think it's more like 12:30, you know, and he would know because he lives there. So, you know, it's kind of like that Sealy P thing. What happened? Big A was on a stream, and I was watching the last one where they were on the convention, where they were all up on the panel, and it was Sealy P and Virtual Farmer and DJ Goham and Farmer Cop and all those guys that were up there. Some guy with a blue beard. I don't know his name. I don't follow him. But they were all up there, and they were asking questions, and DJ Goham got into the middle of it, and he said, well, we got to get you to do a live stream. And he said, and Sealy P's like, yeah, I don't do them. I don't do live streams or something, but I'll do it for this reason. Queensland, thank you. I'll have to, when I Google it, I'll have to, at 5:30 a.m. for you. So you're about 5 hours ahead of me, right, Dan? I'll have to remember that. So here's Fury Night when I hear Mr. Sealy P right on camera say, I don't do live streams. So I get on Big A's stream, and I said, oh, he doesn't do live streams. Look, he doesn't do a single one. And Cranky's like, yes, he does. And I'm like, okay. So I got onto the Sealy P's thing, and I'm like, oh, crap, he's done them before. And then you feel like you're dumb because you know. So it's just funny.
Keep right. And pin.
Am I
exit right.
Here? Because I don't see another exit for the next millennium. So, ooh, this is going to be...
right.
Yeah, see, I get a little bit of lag when I come in by these trees. Don't ask me if you're supposed to run with your thing on or not, but I have got it on. My Jake brake.
Keep right. And pin, turn right. Turn right.
Weird license plate. Okay, Huracan. Neuenstadt. That I've heard of. I've heard Neuenstadt. I've heard of that before. Industrial beak. I wonder if that's like industrial area. Same sort of thing, I guess. So, but what do you guys think? You guys like this 1-to-1 map? I'll tell you, I love it. And when first time I told Big A about it, I absolutely love it. They've done such a wonderful job with it. As far as, I mean, it feels like you're really driving this place. I don't know how real it is as far as if it's really part of this, but Bluebeard is the average Viking. Okay, well, thank you. I don't know who he was, but anyway, so that was what led to that. And you feel like an idiot when you see something, and then you quote it to somebody else, and I guess that's how things get misconstrued. So, and that's 100% like. All right. A roundabout.
The first exit, President Wazer.
Okay, so I think I just stayed to the outside. I've never done a roundabout in real life. We don't have them here in the United States. Now, roundabouts are one way, right, though? There's nobody driving the other way on them, I don't think. Let's get this bad boy up into gears. Okay, the average Bluebeard, average Viking. Okay, cool. To check him out. I'm assuming he's got to be a bigger YouTuber because he was invited to that thing. I know Faber's been. I know Omatana's been. I don't have them. We do. You have a roundabout by you? I mean, we used to have a roundabout but it wasn't a true roundabout. It was more like a circle, where it was kind of funny because it was like, it wasn't like these. Ooh, what are you doing? They're passing around here? Well, obviously there's a single. Nice. No, I don't have them. No. We had, like I said, we had one years and years and years ago, but they've changed it to a straight lane because it was literally a half about. It's more like an exit. I live about 30 minutes from the city, and we're most of the world. Oh, cool. Nice. That was funny earlier when you guys were like, who does that? Fast farming. I'm going to do that. And I left the server. Big A was rolling. That's why I did it. 6:40. Yeah, I knew that. Because usually when I start, it's usually around your dinner time. I do know that. Well, I am speeding like a beep, 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 beep. Indiana? What? How do you say that? Wait. Let me slow down here and look over at chat. Camel or Camel? Hilarious. Yeah. You could tell Fury's old because I have to slow down to read. If somebody texts me while I'm driving, I got to slow down and read it. People behind me are like, nee. Oh, you guys want to see something funny? I'm going the speed limit, right? Ooh, let's get this right here. Toronto is better. Like caramel. Okay. But it's not spelled like that. Why do people do that? So Caramel, Indiana. Okay, gotcha. So you're in the Midwest, right? I know Johnny's up in that freezing cold Canada. But it's not cold all the time. I have buddies that live up there, and they tell me that, like, in spring and summer, it's gorgeous. And I would give anything to live in an area where my nearest neighbor's, like, 400 miles from me. Because my nearest neighbor to me is, like, 5 miles, and I can't stand them. I would just like to go out and... That's okay, though. Yeah, Rich, yeah. Okay. The Midwest... So you guys out in Indiana, what do you guys grow a lot of? You guys grow a lot of corn, a lot of grain? Nice. There you go. Well, like I said, and the nice thing about the reason I chose to stream this, Cowboy, is because, think about it, most of the time, and me included, nah, I don't think you live in Igloos. I got buddies that live up there. But anyways, Cowboy, what I noticed, and me included, a lot of times when people are streaming, I'm doing other things. I'm playing Farm Sim. I'm getting my mods folder set up. I'm getting my Let's Play set up. I'm doing a whole bunch of different things. So Truck Sim is an easiest way to just kind of put me off in the background and listen to me. Plus, you don't get a chance to see me make my mistakes. Soy and corn. Yeah, we grow soybeans here in New York. That's what we feed our cattle with. Our cattle. We feed them. We have a different form of Total Mix rations here than most do. We feed our cows Total Mix rations, but it's got soybeans, and it's got hay, and it's got no straw in it. We don't use fillers of any kind, and it does have mineral feed in it. And in the summertime, we feed them, or no, in the wintertime, we feed them silage. That's probably true. If you were to ask my kid, he'd be like, I don't know, it's up there somewhere. My kid's not very smart. But anyways, I am going to set my cruise there. There. That way I can quit playing this up and down with the gas pedal. But yeah, so we feed ours in the summertime. We feed them silage, hay, and mineral feed. And in the wintertime, we feed them silage, or not silage. We feed them soybeans, hay, and mineral feed. In the wintertime, we feed them corn. We switch over to corn, and then we go to silage, so they can have a little bit more of a poofy diet. Because with it so cold in my area, and I mean, I'm not cold compared to Canada, but we get, like the other day, I woke up I think it was Tuesday, and it was 0.
Keep right, and then continue straight.
Okay, that made no sense.
Continue straight.
Thanks, Morgan. I was planning on it anyways. The GPS says to go straight. So, but a lot of people get misconstrued that it's, it's hay and silage, hay and silage, hay and silage, hay and silage, because it's not. Not for us. Ooh, that must be what we equivalent to our rest area. That's kind of neat. Oh, they're just they got a special spot for them. Like, that's kind of neat, actually. You know what's funny? I have a town near me called Windsor. And for me, it's about 30 miles from where I live. I live about 35 miles north of Great Bend, Pennsylvania. If you guys know where that is, about the Pennsylvania border, basically. And so I live about right in that area, and I got a town near me named Windsor. It's pretty funny. So, but our problem is, I was telling Big A in his stream the other day, our problem in New York that we don't have this. We don't have wide open, flat areas like that. Ours looks like, what's that map? Delusional map. Have you guys ever been on that? Where there's hills, and the French Plains where there's hills. Like, that's my area. Like, so our little 190 horsepower tractor is like struggles even with a mower half the time. This is why we went out a few years back and bought the 8R, the John Deere 8R. Neon, welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, how come you weren't in Ham stream tonight? They were asking about you. They were playing Shrouded. They were asking about you. They said it would be better without you. Or better with you. I watched. It was BC, Amy, Ham, and they were waiting on you, and you must have been busy. So, but welcome in. As Mr. Seeley or Mr. Virtual Farmer would say, welcome along. Okay, this is another
Take
roundabout.
the second exit for freedom.
Okay. Bear with me, guys. I'm new to this. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm going to be driving up on this thing. Wait. Was I supposed to... Oh, I'm confused. I got to go all the way around this thing. Here's one sign. Ooh, look at that truck. Ooh, you're waiting for me. Take the second exit. It was where I was. Morgan lied to me. Oh, yeah, he's right. That's the first. That's the second. Yep, I don't do chickpeas around here. It's too windy. This is the other reason that we don't swath in my area. Because as my pops would say, if you see that debacle, see, you guys were playing your own thing, you wouldn't have seen that. As my pops would say, we don't waste our time with swathing around here, because by the time we swathed it and tried to pick up the grain off the ground, it would be blown up onto those telephone wires there, those power lines there. I haven't gotten Kansas either. Cowboy. I've forgotten Montana last time too. So I got to get Kansas and Montana. I got Texas. I've got all that stuff. So I just got to get those two states, but I'm not worried. We can play it without it. It's not the end of the world. Yes. Chickpeas are actually, if you go into the store, you can actually look them up. You can look up chickpeas. They're a little hard, like, and then some people steam them. They come in a can. Some people use them for dip. There's all kinds of different things that people use them for. But they, when they get harvested, they're hard. Yes, but they look like peas, but they're like yellowish. Yeah, but we can't grow them around here. We're too cold. Chickpeas are more of a warmer. Okay, Russ, I'll take a look at it when we're done. We got about 0 miles. When we wrap up here, we'll be wrapped up, and we did 3 full runs. And I'm hoping you guys like it, and I'm hoping you'd want to see it again. Gives me what I like about it though is I'm not concentrating on farming as much, so I can actually interact more with the chat, and I can actually feel like I'm part of you guys. When you're farming, you look over and you're like, and you're doing one of these things because you know, I strategically tried to put the chat where I could actually see it without looking too much off the road. But Fury drives like a turtle. I'm not going to be one that's going to get on here and drive 900 miles an hour. Not going to ever happen. Okay, so another roundabout.
Take the third exit.
Wow, are these skinny or what? Are they like that in real life? Dano, are these like this in real life? Like this skinny where like big trucks have this much trouble going around them? Because that would be crazy. Okay, now where are we going here? This truck has 581,144. Oh, they are, huh? Yeah, that was crazy. I wouldn't want to drive. No wonder everybody drives straight trucks around there. Is this where I go? But this truck's got 581,000 miles.
400 meters. Turn left.
Ooh,
Turn
we're delivered.
left.
We're delivering to Amazon. Nice. I didn't even look. Ominous turn signal. It's like a horse clopping down the highway. All right. So, okay, we're going straight. We got it well. UPS, Globus. Not normally, maybe on the small town roads. Okay, but let me ask you this, though. They still drive semis on them, right? I'm assuming? Because you obviously have semi-trucks. That's crazy, though. If they're like that in real life, like, maybe not. I don't know. You probably only have them on the small roads, though, right? I would assume. They've done this map. I mean, this map is fantastic. We haven't had a single issue, guys. Watch it crash when we get up here. Okay, so it looks like I'm going into this little thingy here. All right. We're going to have to tell Frank and John here to get back to work. Look at them all. All right. This is a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys standing around. You do something. All right, we're going to have to... Hang on a second. Got to take this creepoid here. Sorry, I got to get Johnny's attention here. There. Do something. He didn't move. He didn't care. He don't care about me. Sorry. That was the most annoying sound. This guy. Who you talking to, tough guy? These guys don't even work for him, so they're okay. They don't get yelled at. There's got to be some rich farmlands in Germany because everything we passed was a farm. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's... Whoops. Look how nice.
It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
Yes, I know. But look how well this map is done. I mean, compared to, say... I don't know, it just seems like a lot of detail, doesn't it? I mean, it's crazy. There, let's get this thing parked and get you guys on your way to Sleepland. For Dan's probably... Dan, are you still at work? Or are you finally done for the day? No, it's 5:30 in the morning. Oh, that's right. You work overnight, don't you? Thought that was the name of a place. Now, why couldn't they do this in like Farm Sim where you could like, and you know they probably got a mod for it, but why couldn't they have missions where you run stuff like, you know what I mean? Like you haul like grains and stuff to other places. Like, remember in FS17 when they had the missions where you could like pick up pallets and take them places? We need to have that in Farm Sim 22 because, you know, that would add another. You could do a complete Let's Play like that where you literally did just contracts of like running stuff. You would need to farm. You wouldn't need to do anything. So I think we're gonna get this one right about soon. Here we go. Not very straight, but shut our lights off and unhook them. Oh, that was a big run. 24 miles. That was a long time. 55. We are only 42 away from another level 1. That's awesome. Oh, so what'd you guys think? Ultimately, was this something you would see again? Is this something that you'd want me to do again? Or shall we keep trying till we find a game that everybody likes? Because Saturdays are dedicated to you guys. It's for you guys. My Monday through Friday videos for Farm Sim are for me. That's why I'm doing them. But these are strictly to interact with you guys, hang out with you guys, and have some fun. You know, so if you guys want to see, maybe next week we'll do American Truck Simulator, or we'll do Skyrim. I keep saying that because I kind of want to do another series on it. Would you guys want to watch Skyrim again, even though it's an older game? I was playing it today, and they've really overhauled it. It looks really good now. So, but anyways, I think we're going to get out of here and ruin this up here. Let's see where we at. Yeah, we're just under 2-hour mark. Oh, no, I don't work Saturday nights. I've got to work. Ugh. Oh, that's cool, though. That's cool. At least you're not like the Ham that every time I back up with the tractor, it scares Hank to death. He gets. I had turned it down. I felt so bad. I was like, oh my God. Like, if I'm scaring a poor little doggy, and Hank's not a small dog, but if I'm scaring poor little doggies with the backup, I better turn that down. I mean, even though we all make a joke about the 60 inches of fury, it's pretty funny that he does watch me on his TV. It's pretty cool. That's a good feeling. And even if it helps him sleep, hey. Okay. I will. That's one vote for that. I will. What do some of you guys other things? I knew Neon's still new into the chat. Well, he's been around. I've seen him a million times in Ham stream. But that game, Neon, looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking about buying it. I want to see Big A's reaction to it. And then I think I'm going to buy it, and then him and I can do multiplayer on it, which is kind of dope. It's pretty cool. But I mean, if you guys want me to continue to doing these truck sim videos, and especially this series that'll take us forever to do, plus we can always bring out the regular map, which I have every single DLC for this, every single DLC except for Montana and Kansas for truck sim. We got a bunch of stuff to do on Saturday. It's dedicated to you guys. Yes, Enshrouded. Oh yes. It looks like a sick game. BC was, when I left him tonight, they were trying to get to, it was funny because BC got to the one part. BC got to the one part, and then Ham kept getting lost trying to get to him. And then when Ham went up to the screen, or the little divider thing, Dan was depositing stuff in Ham's inventory. Ham's like, I don't want your stuff. Leave me alone. Keep your own crappy stuff. And BC's like, yeah, but I don't got no other room for it. Yes. Well, Valheim's a good game though too. I like that game. Yeah. So if you guys want, we'll switch it up. We'll keep doing different games and then occasionally live stream a farm sim. But I'm doing it because many of us content creators are getting bored with trucks or with farm sim. And what I mean by bored is not necessarily bored. I love putting content out for you guys. I love watching you guys, watch the videos and react to them and comment. I'm talking about it's the same stuff every day. It's the, as my dad would say, the same as in the same day. So, there's only so many times you can show plowing or farming or this, that. And I've never been a good storyteller, so that's where I run into a problem. Like, I don't have the Scroft or the Daggerwind touch where I can do like these voices and things like that. That's just not me. But If you, whatever you guys want, maybe I'll put up a poll next week and see what you guys choose. Or maybe we'll come back to this for another week and see what happens. I'm sure you guys will keep me informed. You guys always do. And if I don't see you on my videos or Big A's videos, left a like with the other account. Oh, yeah, it's pretty cool. Every time I see you got a different name, it's so awesome. It's so awesome. Yeah, I'm actually all right. If you guys want to put honesty, I'm right there. I'm right there with Bandit and Cowboy. I'm right there because I'm getting real sick and tired of 22, to be honest with you. You know, and there has not, other than Meadow Grove Extended, and I couldn't play that because there was issues on it. There has not been the one map that you say, bammo. Like, Big A got his Alma, Missouri, so he's set. He could probably play that until FS29 comes out, and he'd be set because that's his be-all, end-all map. I thought mine had dropped. I thought Chipping Norton was going to be mine, and 2 seconds after I got on the map, there was some issues. And there's still no update, so the issues are not fixed, which is fine. Hey, you know, nobody has to do anything because Fury said it. I'm just a lonely content creator that does absolutely tiny little views. So, but I'm getting jonesing for it. I'm getting excited for it. And if you see, guys, many content creators are starting to go to other games because they just are getting burned out. So, anyways, on that note, guys, you know, I'm not going to do my wife's intro on this or outro on this because this isn't Farm Sim. This is Truck Sim. So, I think on that note, we will just fade away into the sunset and let you guys go on to bed. Let you guys go on and do your thing. And I will see you on Big A's stream tomorrow. Now, Ham said he didn't have anything going on tomorrow, so I won't see you there. But I'll see you on, I think, Big A, what time are you streaming tomorrow? I think he goes early because here's why. The reason I'm asking is because after 3 o'clock, I'm watching the games. You know, but thank you from the bottom of my heart. I didn't think anybody was going to come watch this. I really didn't. I didn't think in a million years that people would want to see other games. I thought that I was a Farm Sim channel only. But thank you guys, all of you guys, Big A, Johnny, Bandit, Dan, the 60-inch Fury Man, Neon, Cowboy, anybody who's if I missed a few of you guys, all of you guys, I love seeing you in every single stream that I'm in. Yes. You live in Detroit, so go Lions because I hate the 49ers. And for those of you, if Rusty Money's watching this, I love Rusty, but he's a 49ers fan, but I don't like the 49ers. They're in my division, and I can't stand them. But I'm anxious to see who's going to win with Baltimore and KC because they're both fantastic. I mean, Baltimore, I think, is going to take it. I don't have an interest in either team on that one. It's just football. I am definitely rooting for the Lions because I can't stand the 49ers. And I think it's time. I think for them it's time. The 49ers have gotten theirs. We've gotten ours. Everybody's gotten theirs, but poor Lions have been like 35 years or 40 years since they've even been close to the Super Bowl, let alone a Super Bowl. So, you know, it'd be good for them to do that. But I have no vested interest in any 4 teams. It's football to me. So about 10 o'clock my time. Okay. I don't have anything going on. I don't think. And if I don't, you know me. I don't have to milk tomorrow because it's Saturday night and I stream and they'll take care of that in the morning. Dan gets a kick out of it. When I go, I'm going to go milk. And he's like, milk what? I'll leave it to Dan. But guys, if I don't see you, I'll see you at Big A's tomorrow around 10 o'clock my time. And 9 o'clock his time. So for those of you in Central. And keep on keeping on, and we'll do this again. We'll do this again. So I love you all, guys, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Have a great one, and enjoy the night and the day and the weekend. There, I said part of it. See you tomorrow, Bandit. See you tomorrow, Big A. Everybody who's in Big A streams. Oh, well, Matt, I'm just getting ready to sign off, but welcome in. Welcome in. I'm always milking it. You're right, Dan. I'm always milking it. All right, guys, have a great one because I got to do some funky stuff to shut this down, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. How's that one? But welcome in. Yeah, I start usually about my time, about 11 to 11:30 p.m. my time. But welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being in the channel. There's a couple rules, but we'll go over them at another time. Right now, I'm a little bit hungry, but not too bad. But I'm gonna get a little bit of rice. I started working out a couple of days ago, and my appetite's going through the roof. So, as if I don't work out every day, it's crazy. But anyways, guys, have a wonderful evening and day and night, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Okay? As Ham would say, get out of here.